Hey, good morning. It is Monday, March 27th, and we are back at Picket Post. Got a ride back from our cool trail angel, Al, and what a great guy, man. I really enjoyed meeting him. And it's probably coming up on 8 o'clock. Had a pretty good stay in Superior. Last time I was at Copper Mountain, the power was out the morning I left, and this morning, no hot water, so quite a brutal shower, but I'm definitely awake. And we're gonna head down the Arizona Trail for a while until it splits. The Grand Enchantment cuts off it for a few miles. And anyway, glad to be back on trail. Next stop, Mammoth, Arizona. Here we go. Let's do this thing. I'm 3 miles away from the trailhead, and looking back, it looks like I'm about quarter mile. This mountain just stays with you for a long time. Spin around and show you what I'm hiking into. Man, it is a beautiful day. Just a tad warm, probably 65-ish. No clouds anywhere. Really gorgeous. And we got a couple more miles and we're gonna jump off the Arizona Trail and do the old Arizona Trail, is the way the Grand Enchantment goes. So I'll see you down at the junction. So now I'm a little over 4 miles away. Looking back, still looks like we're right there. And let's spin around. Check this out over there. That's really cool. Whew. And we're heading that way. I think I'm about to leave this canyon, but we got to take a look back. This is just insane. I just met the greatest people back there. They were so nice. Wishing me luck and everything. It's really great meeting those kind of people out here. This section, man, it is just amazing. I remembered it being really great, but I thought it was a little farther in before all this started. Check that out. Unbelievable. So about a mile back, I left the Arizona Trail, and I'm on the old Arizona Trail actually. And it's a completely new area. I've never been through here, of course, so it's really neat to get routed through a different way. It's 9 miles to join back up with the Arizona Trail, and saves 5 miles cutting through here, but I'm sure the hiking's going to be harder, and I'm headed that way right now. Well, I think the Arizona Trail would definitely be easier hiking, but this is really beautiful back here. Glad to be seeing something different. Check this out coming down the backside. Unbelievable, man. Arizona never disappoints. What a day, man. I'm down to about 2 liters, so definitely looking for some water. I can tell it's definitely drier over here than it has been, so I'm gonna have to start loading up. Well, the trail is just right back up there, but I saw this little bitty kind of oasis looking down here place, and I mean, it just looked too good. Some really good water running through here. So I actually picked up a liter out of a puddle a while back because I was a little nervous because I wasn't seeing any. So luckily I came across this, poured that out, and Slammed a leader, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave here with 3 liters, even though I'm pretty sure I'll see it again as I move down the canyon, but I want to be certain that I have it. So I'm just gonna walk away from here with 3 liters. But what a beautiful little spot to take a break. All right, let's hit it. Well, I'm almost up to the saddle. Be leaving this valley behind. Just wanted to give you one good look at this. Amazing. I can see why the Arizona Trail originally went through here. Not exactly sure why they rerouted it, but man, this has been one fun day of hiking, I must say. It's getting around that time of day where I'm starting to look for a campsite, and I sure hope something comes up relatively soon. Kind of tiring being off trail. I'm on this really harsh 4-wheel drive road now, and it occurred to me that's why they rerouted the AZT. They did it all single track, and they took it off this really hard double track. But anyway, it's incredible back here, and I'm going to try to get down to the mouth of this canyon we have to pass through to get back to the Arizona Trail and see if I can find something down there. So it's about 5:20, and the trail is probably 20 feet down that way. I'm pretty hidden back here. I was walking by and I just happened to see that it looked like there were some flat spots back here. And there looks like a really good one right here under this tree. Probably getting a lot of glare. Let me try to get over here on the other side. It's gonna be cool. This cactus will be in the way right now, but I'm gonna set up right in there under that tree, and that little 4-wheel drive road is right over there. But even if somebody were to come by, I mean, there's no way they'd see me back here. So this is really cool. It's about 5:20. I'm gonna set it up, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, hey guys, it's 6 o'clock. Got camp all set up, getting ready to make some dinner. Just wanted to give you a little spin around of the camping area. And it's just incredible. I mean, this may be one for the books. Anyway, great day out of Superior. Not sure how many miles. I'm not really even keeping track. I guess 15-ish, somewhere in there anyway. But we're going to make it in time to Mammoth. We don't have to be there till Saturday, so there's no pressure. And tomorrow we'll join back up with the Arizona Trail, and I believe we stay on that all the way down until a place called Beehive where we'll jump off, but it's quite a ways down, a couple days. So anyway, that's gonna do it for the first day out of Superior. What a beautiful day. Day 5 on trail. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make up some dinner. Call it a night. I'll be right there if you need me. Night. Everybody, it's Tuesday, March 28th. Made it through the night here. Had a few problems with my sleeping pad. Gonna have to get another one sent out again. Anyway, I do not recommend the Uberlite pad ever. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's just a little bit after 8 o'clock, and we are right at the mouth of Walnut Canyon. We're going to pass through there and hit the Arizona Trail for quite some time. So good morning, and let's roll out. What a beautiful spot though, huh? It's probably glaring like crazy. Let's get going. So I'm cutting through Walnut Canyon right now. It's amazing back here, but one thing I overlooked on the map was that It's Walnut Canyon wash. So, wow, man. There's just no way to get through here. My feet are already soaked. I jumped off something back there on a sandbar and I went down about 6 inches into the sand. So there's no way to get through here without getting wet. But I did pour my water out. I had 3 liters and I thought, well, I'm not carrying it through here. Check this out. Walnut Canyon wash. Wow. This is an interesting way to start your day. I gotta say, it's a whole lot of fun walking through here. When I was back up at the first, I guess the mouth of the entrance, it was super tight and I could hardly get through. The trees were grown together so tight, and I was thinking it was going to be that way all the way, but once I got around the first big corner, it opened up real nice like this. It makes it a lot of fun. Keep crossing the water, but no biggie. Anyway, at this rate, we should be back to the Arizona Trail pretty soon if it stays wide open like this. So I'll see you down there. AZT. All right, I just came from that direction, and I looked over here, and bam, made it back to the Arizona Trail. That wasn't too bad. That was a really cool walk through there. I mean, the first little 100 yards was pretty rough getting through all the grown in stuff, but after that it was real wide and open and very nice. I mean, really wet and everything, but easy to walk through. Sandy. All right, back on the AZT. Let's head that way. Another section just bursting with color. Check it out. The desert is amazing when everything's in bloom. So my second night out of Superior in 2020, I camped right there underneath that tree. And I know down this wash I can run into the river. And I've got about 1.5 liters. I'm not sure when the next thing is. So I'm going to go ahead and run down there and top off. And I may get my sleeping pad out and see if I can find that hole. So let's head on down there. See how yummy the water looks. That wasn't too bad getting down here. Water is a little brownish, but it's moving really fast. Of course, I'm going to filter it. And I'm going to slam about 1 liter here and walk away with at least 3. And I said I may check on that pad. All right, first look, Gila River. Back on the Arizona Trail now. There's a good look at the wash from up above that I walked down to get water. It's totally worth it. And I actually think I'm going to make it to the road today where there's more water. I'm just farther ahead than I was before because I didn't have to walk from town to the trail, and that canyon was 9 miles versus 14, so I'm farther down the trail than I thought I would be. And anyway, so I just took 3 liters out of there because it's pretty warm today and I want to be able to drink a lot, and I'll have plenty to get to that road and get up to that maintenance facility place and get some good water. This clip's getting long, but one more thing, I poured water all over the pad. I mean, at least 1 gallon or more, and I could not find anything. So I'm gonna have to deal with it till I get to Mammoth and maybe see if I can get it in a bathtub and find it. Anyway, onward we go. So I'm walking by this cool old bridge again that the train goes across, and actually went out on it last time I walked by here, so this time I'm just gonna walk by. And a train actually came by last time when I was out on it. So anyway, we're just heading over to that public maintenance thing where they have more good water. Should probably be over there in about 2 hours. And I'm just gonna keep drinking all the water I have on me. I took 3 liters back there, so I'm gonna try to drink it all between here and there, and then load up and get out of there and start looking for a place to camp. Well, I just came off trail to get one quick shot. Pretty cool. Well, made it. And you know, I thought I was gonna get here around 4 o'clock, and it's about 10 till 3. So this is gonna work out great. I'm gonna drink a liter here, get filled up, do the big climb out of here, and then we should have a couple hours to look for camp. So this is great. I don't know how I got here so fast, but oh well, let's get some water. Look at this through here. My God, man. I cannot believe the color. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm walking through a painting. Wow. What a beautiful day. This has been another really great day of hiking. Alright, looks like it fades a little bit, but boy, back there, what an explosion. Well guys, it is coming up on 6 o'clock. The Garmin says we did somewhere around 16 miles. I think you can see Kearney down that way. Definitely see some mining stuff. Anyway, I found this little flat spot, and I thought I'd try to tuck in between these cacti. Have that as my view out there for tonight. Getting ready to make up some dinner. Hope it doesn't get too windy, because I still don't pitch this tent worth of crap. And so, actually considering getting my other one sent to me, because I'm worried I'm going to get caught in some high wind, and this isn't going to cut it with my poor pitching skills, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll get better. Anyway, great day. Day 6 was really awesome, and I'm glad I found this spot, because there's nothing but going uphill, and the high point of this is about 3 miles away, and I really didn't want to do that tonight. So I'm just gonna make this work, and that's it for day 6. Thanks for coming along with me, guys, and I'll see you in the morning. Hey, good morning everybody. It's Wednesday, March 29th. There's my spot right there between the cacti, and it turned out to be a wonderful spot. There was no wind all night, so I slept pretty darn good, even though my sleeping pad's not cooperating, but I've already got another one on the way. I'm just gonna have my old yellow one sent out, since I had it for 8-9 years and it's never done anything like this. So there's the trail right in front of me. We're gonna probably do about 15-16 miles today, so let's get going and see what's up ahead. Well, I'm about 3.5 miles away from camp, and right over there is the high point of this climb. And wow, I'm glad I stopped last night and didn't have to do that. There was nowhere to camp coming up, but from here it looks like we're cutting across that ridge and back around and down. So, whew, man, I'm glad to have that over with. That's a brutal, it's a brutal thing to have mountain climbing for breakfast. Wow. All right, a quick shot. You can kind of see Kearney, just a little bit of it over there. The mine's over there, and we're out. So I'm just hanging out down here in this shady spot down in this wash. Trail's just right in front of me. I'm gonna cross through that. If you can see that fence over there, I'm about to go through there here in a second, but this was the biggest, best shady spot I could find. Take a little break. Coming up on 5 miles in, thought I'd slam some water, eat a little snack. And I can just feel the ground is so cool sitting here. It feels great. And we are a couple miles from a water source, so I'm gonna slam a lot while I'm sitting here, and I'll see you over at the water. If you look through there just about dead center screen, you might be able to see a little blue barrel down there, and that barrel has a faucet on it, and you can just get tons of water out of it. And I got down there, when I first got down there, probably about 7 or 8 people, so I knew it was in the right place. And anyway, I filled up there with 4 liters because the people there told me there's not a whole lot up in front of me. So I know a couple off-trail places where I can probably find it, but do not want to get caught out here right now without water because it is cooking today. But anyway, things are going great. We are, let's see here, trying to get the Garmin to cooperate. It's not cooperating. 1 second. 6.6 miles it says we've gone so far, so we're only going about another 9-10 miles today. And I know of a place about 10 miles away where there's a place off trail to get water, so I'm hoping to get over there and find a campsite. Whew, a lot of information. I'm starting to enter that long, flat, rolling hill section. I was looking at that mountain out there, and it almost looks like it has snow on it, but I don't know. Weird. Well, guys, it's coming up on about 3 o'clock. Haven't been filming too much. It's been on this kind of boring road with some power cables. You can still see that mountain out there, though, that looks like it's snowy, but I don't know if that's snow or rock. But they did have record snowfall this year. Maybe it's high enough back there to still have some. But you can see I'm just kind of in the flat, rolling hills through here. Spin around. That's everything we came through back there. And it'll be like this pretty much the rest of the time we're on the Arizona Trail. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go a couple more miles. I'm gonna start looking for a camp. So maybe I'll check in before then. If not, I'll see you over there. Well, it looks like Perfect Pitch might be back in town. That's the absolute best pitch I have done on that. I guess the 6th time is the charm. Now that looks right. Every other time the walls are leaning in and everything, but for once it's all tight. So maybe I'm getting better at it. Anyway, it's about 5:15. I'm just a little bit off trail. It's right over there. I'm about a mile, just a little over a mile from a stock pond / lake where there's water. I'm down to 3 liters, so I'm going to sit here and guzzle as much as I can, cook up dinner and all that, and then I'll hit that lake in the morning, and then it looks like about 7 miles to a possible cache, and then about 12 to something for sure. So Anyway, hit about 16.4 miles today, so we're making good time. Tomorrow we should be down at Beehive Well, and that will be our last footsteps on the Arizona Trail for this trip. See, that side's leaning in just a little, but overall I'm really happy with it. I'll probably just stake it down right there. All right, well, that was day 6, I think. And anyway, maybe 7. Yeah, day 7. Wow, it's flying by. So that's 1 week on trail. And I will see you guys in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, good morning, everybody. This was a really awesome spot. It's Thursday, March 30th. And I'm up early. It's about 7 o'clock. I woke up and the pad was deflated and I was laying on the ground and had to pee. So I'm like, I might as well just get up and get going. By the time I do all that, I'll be awake anyway. But look at all these clouds in the sky today. So maybe we'll get a little bit of relief from the direct sun. It has been a cooking the last few days. But anyway, I'm about a mile from that lake and I'm going to head over there and load up with water and see how far we can make it today. Kind of got some bad news about my feet. They're getting worse, so I'm gonna hike the next couple days and then I'm gonna have to make some kind of decision to see if I can. I mean, I've got like 700 miles to go and the bottom of my feet are raw right now, so it's getting to be pretty painful, but I'm gonna try my best and we're gonna get to Mammoth and reassess. But anyway, good morning, and let's go out there and have a great day. Here we go. So this is probably the coolest gate on the Arizona Trail. I just came through it, but check it out. Push it open and the little weight will just close it for you. Boom. I remember that one. That's such a clever design. You don't have to worry about people latching it correctly. But I went by the lake earlier. I'd been there before. There's a little faucet around the backside I don't think most people know about with a generator. I tried to turn it on. It wasn't pumping, but it was when I came through in 2020. So I went ahead and got water out of the pond, but it was super full. So I think it's going to be okay. And we're about 5 miles from a cache possibly, and we'll see what's up there. Check out how gray it is out there. Well, this is just the weirdest day out here. It's real windy, as you can tell. It's still pretty chilly. Very cloudy. I'm going to turn around and show you how gray it is behind me. It's going to be real windy. Alright, well, I'm about, I think I can see it up there. About a mile from a possible water cache, so I'm going to get over there and see if there's any water. And oh, it's much better down here. And we're going to load up and get out of there. If there's not any there, we're heading on to a place called Antelope Tank. And I remember that one, so there should be water there if there's not here. Gosh, what a strange day. It's like the complete opposite of the last 2 days were just no clouds, glaring sun, and today it's super cool and windy and it's making the hiking easier. I'm loving it. Alright, let's keep heading that way. See if we can make it across this bridge. Whew, it's kind of scary. That's so weird. Alright, trailhead's right up here. I just passed a guy. He told me there's water and Fritos, and I think both of those sound great. So I'm gonna get up here and eat a bunch of salty Fritos and drink some water. I'll see you up there. Well, that was a great stop back there. I filled up with some great public water, and I poured out my cow pond water. which I've mentioned this before. Whenever I get water, I never filter it until I need it. In case I find better water like that, then I don't push it through the filter unnecessarily. So I just poured that cow poop water out and got some good quality H2O, and I got 4 liters heading down to Antelope Tank, which I know there's water there, but I also know it's cow water, so I decided to get as much good water from there as I could. So 4 liters and a bag of Fritos, and wow, is it chilly out here. I put my coat back on, so it's turning out to be a really weird day, but I'm enjoying it. So let's keep heading on. Just want to give you a quick pan around here. No, it's probably going to be a little windy, but just check out how cool this looks out here. I'll turn the wind down. Wow. Heading on. Look at all this cactus through here. That is so cool looking. As far as you can see. Got some blue sky, maybe some sun coming out here in a minute. Took my jacket off, starting to warm up, so we'll see. Well, I'm just coming back down the road from Antelope Tank. Actually, it's not Antelope Tank, it's the same road, but you go the other way and there's one with a float valve up here. And it's underwater, so it didn't do any good. I took a liter out of there. I've got 4 still now, and I think I'm going to pour that one out because I looked and I'm only 2.7 from Beehive well, and I can get water there, so there's no reason to carry 4 liters over there. But anyway, still a weird day. Gray in front of me, sunny over there. I mean, it's been a great temperature all day, I'll say that. Garmin is clocking in at 13.7 already, and so we've been making good time. It's let's see here, 1:20. Golly, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop at some point because I don't want to get into Mammoth early, and I don't have that far to go tomorrow, so I can't get there till Saturday morning. Check in at noon, so. And I'm going to see if I can hang out there an extra day if it's available and see what happens with my feet. Maybe if I give them a day of no walking, I just don't know. But right now I'm leaning towards bailing and heading down to Tucson and just taking the train home and making another plan and let my feet recover. I just don't know what went wrong on this, but anyway, we'll see. I'm going to get to camp and take all the tape off of my feet and see what's going on with them. So I'll see you over there. Man, that is just gorgeous out there. Check that out. Hope it's picking up the mountains. Well, I made it down to Beehive well. I was going to try not to get here until tomorrow, but I don't know. And there is water coming out of the pipe, so I'm glad I poured that other water out. This will probably be much better. So anyway, I see a lot of good camping around here as well. So I'm gonna get some water and look around. I'm done walking for the day. It's only can't see that, coming up on 3. Boy, I could make these numbers a little smaller, that'd be great. Yeah, about 2:45, so I've already gone 16.3 miles. And this is kind of the point where I'm going to have to make a decision on what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get some water and hang out here and think about stuff. I'll see you at camp. Well, it's about 4:15. And I'm still here near Beehive well, and I decided to camp down here in this valley because it has been super windy today. And I kind of think I'm in a fairly good wind block over here. Got trees on both sides and one here, so hopefully that'll do. I've got it staked down on almost every point that you can on this bad boy. And it looks like I got another pretty good setup on it today. But I'm gonna go ahead and hang out here tonight, heat up some food, and when we leave here tomorrow, you can see the windmill right there. The wash goes down that way, and we are gonna head down Putnam Wash. There's a spring down there, and we're gonna veer off and head into Mammoth. We have all day tomorrow though, and we got to camp one more night, and then we'll be in Mammoth on Saturday morning. Check-in time is noon. Can you believe it? I'll be there, I can guarantee you that. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a day here at Beehive Well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me again as always, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Hey, good morning. It is Friday, March 31st, and I had a really great night here by Beehive Well. It was very calm under the tree. It actually rained for about a half an hour last night, which was kind of cool. It woke me up, and man, the tent did great in the wind. The wind died off, so it wasn't bad later on, but I'm gonna head over there. You can see the windmill. That's where the well is. I'm gonna grab one more leader and head down Putnam Wash. I'm gonna come to a spring down there, so I'm only gonna carry 2 liters, and we're gonna head towards Mammoth today. This will be our last night before we get there, so I'm gonna get as close as I can and keep messing with these feet. I got them all taped up. They always feel good in the morning, but we'll see how it goes, man. Good morning and welcome to day 9, I think. Yeah, we'll just say 9. Well, I'm down in Putnam Wash, leaving Beehive Well behind. Just want you to look up that hill right there. You can see the trail, and that is our last look at the Arizona Trail. Heads off that way to Oracle. Goodbye, AZT. And I don't really know how far this goes down. Probably 5-6 miles. I run into a dirt road, and then I'm going to take that into Mammoth. So our next stop will be Putnam Spring. And what a beautiful day, huh? It's totally opposite from yesterday. Oh god, the sand is a killer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go so I can use the trekking poles. Well, I'm still heading down the wash. Not a whole lot to see. Haven't been filming very much. Saw a bunch of cows back there. That's about it. And I'm guessing about a half mile from Putnam Spring. And I got to make sure that I do not go past there. I only have 2 liters, and I have to get enough to get me through tonight and into town tomorrow. So definitely going to need 4 liters from there. But it is a very beautiful day, and I'll see you over at the spring. Well, I'm over here at the spring, and this isn't obviously the mouth of it. It's up around there, but I walked all around this area looking for I just assumed it was going to be coming out of the side of a rock or something, but apparently it comes right out of the wash through a fault line and just runs down. And if I had known that, I wanted to find the actual spring, like the water was way back down there. I could have gotten it way around that corner and down. But anyway, I've just been hanging out under this tree, taking a break, and slamming water, having a snack, and looking at the map. And it's like I'm getting pretty close to the cutoff where I'll be walking down a dirt road into Mammoth, so probably not going to be too scenic after this, but I'll catch a little bit of the wash on the way out. It's supposed to be really great, so I'll see you back down on trail. It's actually really pretty coming back down this wash. Check that out. I'm still not back to the main wash yet, but you can kind of see there's water. It's not flowing so great here, but around here it's flowing pretty good, and I could have gotten it way down here, but oh well. Camping over there possibly. I don't know if you caught that truck going around the corner. It was a red truck and a black truck, but I saw him going up and he just came by and handed me a cold water, so that was really cool. He's like, "You got enough water?" And I go, "Yeah, I got 4 liters. He goes, "You want some more?" I go, "If it's cold." So, boom. Wow. That's awfully nice. Very refreshing too when it's so cold. So this is a really beautiful walk down this wash, I must say. And I'm not sure how much farther to the dirt road, but I'll see you over there. Looks like I see a bridge down there, and looked like I saw a car go by, so I think I'm getting close to the road. You can see some buildings and stuff back over there, but still a little hard to tell from here, but we'll know in a minute. I don't even know if you can see that, but I was taking a break here under this bridge, having a snack, and I looked up and there's this beehive nest right above me. They're just chilling out. I'm just gonna sit here and be calm and have a snack. I'm sure it'll be okay. Well, I hit the junction back there to head into Mammoth. I've been on the dirt road here for a little bit, and I actually might be able to get in there tonight. I looked and I'm only 9 miles away, so I'm waiting to see how that plays out, but there's a possibility I could get in there, and if I could rest up and then see how my feet do, maybe they'll heal up some and give me a chance to keep going. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to bust my butt to get in there, but I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens, but we're heading into Mammoth right now. Looks like that's the plan. See a railroad track up there. All right, let's do it. I'm still heading down to Mammoth. I actually got a signal and I called the lady at the Airbnb. She was gonna come get me, but I'm kind of on this nondescript dirt road, and it's like, hey, I'm just west of Highway 77, but that's a little vague. So anyway, I'm gonna keep walking. I should be coming up here where I get kind of close to the road, and if I do, I could probably have her come get me there, but if not, I'll just go ahead and hike it on into Mammoth. But just wanted to let you know what was going on in case all of a sudden the next clip I'm in town, you'll know what happened. So heading that way. Well, I just talked to the Airbnb lady, Kim. She said she's on this dirt road and she should be here in a minute. So this will probably be my last clip from the trail today. And next stop will be Mammoth. and hopefully I can heal up there and we'll see what's going on. And it's either head on to Klondike Safford or bail out and try to get down to Tucson. So we'll see what my feet have to say about that. All right, should be any minute now. I'm gonna just keep walking this way as fast as I can. Really is beautiful out there. Well, hey guys, I made it down into Mammoth. I'm hanging out in the RV. I'm getting ready to jump in the shower and go get some food. But Kim is really cool. I think this may be one of the only places to stay in Mammoth. There used to be a hotel, but it closed. And this is kind of like one of those old RVs you might remember if you're old like me. My friend's parents had one like this. But anyway, I'm happy to be here. I'm going to take a shower, go get some food, and this could be the last clip. And if so, then I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And that's going to do it for Superior to Mammoth. And hopefully Mammoth to Klondike to Safford, depending on the foot situation. I got a couple days to work it out. So I'll either see you back on trail or I'll see you in Tucson. Thanks for hanging out.
I've got rivers to cross, like on mountains to climb, like on miles to go. I got you on my mind, and I'm